This video was edited automatically by Claude Code. I have no tech background, just Claude Desktop, the normal app, no terminal required. And I'm still on the cheapest Claude plan. I dropped my raw video files into a folder and gave Claude access. It cut my pauses and retakes and added the animations, sound effects and B-roll. I was doing something else. I just checked in occasionally to approve edits or suggest changes. It used to take me 3 to 5 hours late at night to edit a single video, or cost over $500 to hire an editor. I was already burnt out from editing the videos each week, so I spent a weekend figuring out how to get Claude Code to do it for me. Now it only takes a few minutes of my time. In this video I show you the exact process, so you can automate video editing with Claude Code yourself. And at the end I'll break down exactly how much it costs. Claude Desktop. Now if you don't have this already, you just go to Claude Downloads, download it to your computer and then install it. Then sign in with your Claude plan. For this you need the paid plan. I'm on the Pro plan, that's the cheapest plan, and that's enough for me to edit my videos. It's just $20 a month. Next we need to connect two specific tools. The first one is called Hyperframes. Now this is free to use and this creates us animated graphics. And the second one is Higgsfield. This creates the B-roll for us. So let's start with Hyperframes. Now how do we connect this? Well, it's already in my guide here. All the setup steps. Here we are at Hyperframes. Here what we need is we need this link. I copy that, go on here under customize, then click on connectors, click on add a custom connector. This is where I paste this URL and I just call it Hyperframes. Then I click on add. Next I need to click on connect. Next you will be directed to HeyGen. So I'll set up a free account there because then you will be directed to this because you will be required to sign in. Here I select my workspace and click authorize access. Open Claude. Now it's connected. Perfect. And you only have to do this once. The next thing you will need to connect is Higgsfield. And it works in the same way. So here you can go to Higgsfield/MCP. Here you select Claude. This is basically the URL, right, for the custom connector. So you click on add a custom connector, paste this in here, call it Higgsfield, click add, and then you will be required to log into Higgsfield. We have those two tools connected. Now let's switch to Claude Code. And here I need to add a folder, but first I need to unzip that folder. This is my video editor kit. This contains all the processes and files required for Claude Code to edit my video properly. It took me many days to develop and many hours. If you want to get access to that, click the first link below in the video description. Here I click on add folder and I want to add that folder. Here it's under, so this one, video editor kit, click on select folder. And now I am going to go back to my guide. And now what I also need to do, I need to drag and drop the video files into that folder I just give Claude access to. So here in the AI video kit, I just create a new folder and call it raw videos, and I drag and drop my files in here. So these are the video files I want to be edited. Video editor kit, raw videos. And now I have this prompt here. Read this folder. So I should try to understand what it needs to do to edit my videos. So paste this in here and click send. If you don't have access to my AI video editor kit, well, you can just follow along this video because the step and the way it's done are the same. So you can just follow along. It may not be as perfect as my video that I edited, but you could tweak it and test it over time. Now Claude has understood my process and told me, well, I should just drop my takes in this folder where I already have them in there, right? Here I've already put my 4 takes into the folder. And then all I have to do is click that command it gives me and submit it. Now it has merged all my 4 video files into one. It has analyzed which are the pauses and which are the retakes. And it found it's like 1.4 minutes of dead air, meaning pauses, where I don't say anything. And it also noticed that there are few breathing sounds, like sounds that are not real words, that also need to be cut. So it can even recognize these, like noise, and remove them. And yeah, all I have to do right now, I could say, give me the full transcript so I can check one more time. Confirm the cuts. Test. Now I got the full transcript and there it lists out all my spoken words, and it could even check and see what else it should remove. Here it catched the repeat you see here. In this video I'll show you exactly, in this video I'll show you the exact process. So it automatically picked the lower quality sentence. I'd say, okay, continue with the cut. Now the editing was complete and here I see the final file. This video was edited automatically by Claude Code. I have no tech background. You see all pauses and repeating words were removed. So when I go to the raw version, This video was edited automatically by Claude Code. I have no tech background. You see there were lots of pauses, right? And Claude removed this for me. It's time to make the graphics. So the command I use is, I'm done with my listening check, right? I checked if the removing of pauses and repeats is good. And then I approve the video. I say the file name, and then I say, listen to it again to get the word timings, and then build the graphics outline. I can open my master timeline here. You see it here, right? So here, this is the script. Here's what basically the part of the script. And there we have what it should show. So in total, it has given me like 10 graphic suggestions for each part of this video that was cut, and even B-roll gaps. It even has done sound effects for me. And I don't want to have captions like subtitles. I don't want them. And now, well, we need to basically go through those different graphics and see, does it make sense? Well, the first one, edited 100% by Claude. Yes, I like graphic number 1. Claude Desktop icon. No, I don't like that. So I say we don't need graphic 2. I will insert a green recording of the desktop. Then terminal window with a big orange X, no terminal. Well, I don't want that either. So I will just P3 is the same. Manually inserted screen recording. Then the cheapest plan, I don't need that as a graphic, or let's leave it in there. And then we have a checklist of items, cuts the pause it, removes the retakes, animations, sound effects, and B-roll. Well, yeah, we can have this as well in there. And then we have savings, 3 to 5 hours, $500, okay, in orange. Okay, cut it down from 3. Okay, well, there's a little bit too many graphics, I will tell it. For the other graphics, we have summary, some duplicates. I would say there's 3.5 hours, and then it's this one. So G6 and G8 look very similar. And then we have the B-rolls. I don't want that many B-roll, so it has already my screen, yes. So it has like 2 B-roll scenes, late night burnout, dark room, tired, okay. And we have you away from the desk, natural light, I was doing something else the whole time, okay. B-roll confirmed. What else? We have sound effects. Also, I just say use the corresponding sound effects for all the graphics. I'm on G6. And then I have the captions are off. Yes, captions off. And then it has questions, the cheapest Claude plan, which I want to show. Well, G4 does not need to show dollar amount, just cheapest plan is enough. B3 and B4 under 5 seconds. I say yes. B3 and B4 should be properly cut to fit into the part of the script perfectly. Oh, is it a standalone clip? Intro to a longer video. Well, it's the intro to a longer video. It's the intro to a longer video. And then I say, give me the updated plan back so I can do a final check test. Now I get my updated outline for the graphics, and then I read through it. Okay, that's good. Now before I say yes, make the hyperframes, again, this is free. I want to check if it has installed the skill already. So I ask it, did you install this skill already? If not, do so now. This just makes sure that Claude Code has access to the latest skills to create those highly professional animated graphics. One more thing I want to make clear is I like to have my graphic always full screen. So I will tell it, are we clear? Are we clear that all my graphics you make with hyperframe are full screen? I don't know what you mean by talking head recut, because in my editing file it says all hyperframe must always be full screen. So here you see a full screen hyperframe, right? That's what I want. And also I've noticed one thing. I don't want G7, what it actually costs, because I will just show a screen recording of a cost breakdown. G10, remove it. I will show a screen record of a blurred out cost breakdown. And now start making the hyperframes. Only after we got them right, make the B-roll in the next step after the hyperframes. This is what it gave me. Well, it looks actually good. You can say I want a different color, or you have your own branding. Then you just go to your website here, take a screenshot of your website, add it to Claude, and then say make the hyperframes match the branding from my website, and then it will redo. Now the next step should be to create the graphics and insert them into the video, insert them with the sound. Or do you think it's better to create the B-rolls now? But I need to see the graphics animated in the video because there could still be some small issues, so we can correct them before we make the B-rolls. Otherwise we will get confused. It has now inserted the graphics into the video. So this is the video. Okay, it looks good. So I would go through that and see if the graphics match the text. And if that works, then here I see, yeah, looks good. Yeah, and then I say, okay, it looks good. The graphics are perfect. Now create the sound, and then we do the B-roll, or we can do both at the same time, whatever is best for you. So lots of the sound effects I can't really hear, right? So I need to tell it. I checked it, but I cannot hear most of the sound effects. Yeah, that's really good. So I like it. I can hear the sound. So the file is done. Let's move on. The sound is good. I checked it. Let's move on to the B-roll. So we have 2 B-rolls we need to create, but I want to add one more, right? And do this in a new video file, a separate one. Do not touch the one you have created right now, because I want to make an experiment with a third B-roll that should be added at the part where it says this video was edited automatically by Claude Code. And in this section on the transcript, I want a B-roll that is like an animation of the Claude bot that is sitting in front of a computer, right, trying to get a video edited. We need to check if you can make a B-roll in Higgsfield that would work for that section, because this is way more compelling in the first 3 seconds for people to see that, wow, right? It's way more compelling than just a hyperframe. Hyperframes are good for the rest of them, animations, but for the first 3 seconds, I want to have a really striking animation, a B-roll, okay? Now for the B-roll, you need Higgsfield. So let's go to Higgsfield. Then you need an account here. Well, I have a plan that costs me, I think, $20 a month. I think they also have a free plan or a free trial. You need to check it out. And then I have like 200 in credits. I think I can make 20 B-roll videos. Usually I don't really use B-roll in my videos because I mostly have technical tutorial. So, and if you don't like to use Higgsfield, you can use other tools. There are even free AI video makers, right? Then you just manually create yours. So I can go to Gemini. I can make my videos in there, and then I can add them manually or give Claude Code the B-rolls and tell it, please insert them there. So, but in this case, I want to show you it can be fully automated. So we generate the B-roll from Claude Code and let it insert at the specific spots where they need to fit. And then with that, the video would be done. Now it has come back. Let's check. Okay, I see the screen changes, right? So we need to keep only that part after like 1 second, because then I want to keep that as that one. So I need to tell Claude that. Okay, I see the B-roll has worked right now. The only thing is we need to cut away the first second, because there the image still looks like the screen of the laptop still looks like the old start image, and then after that it changes to the video editing, this software screen. So from the B-roll, cut the first second away, and then we are left with 4 seconds. That's okay. And also make sure when you insert the B-rolls to make this without any sound, right? The B-roll should not have the sound, because what we need to hear is my voice, not the B-roll sound. Okay, so now it came back. The final video, let's click play. Here you see it has added the B-rolls, right? Also here. So the only thing left to do is for me, well, to just insert the screen recordings. It even tells me screen record here, screen record there, screen record there, and then the video is done. So what I will do, well, this is the final version of it. So all I have to do is I go to my video editing tool, add the screen recordings, and then the video is done. It took me $3 to generate those B-rolls. On the cheapest plan, on the Pro plan, I think it's called, costs $20 a month or 18 euros. And for one video, I usually can edit it with those 5-hour limit, and then the video is complete. If it takes me longer, if I have a longer video, a more complex video sometimes, then I just wait right after the 5-hour limit. I stop the editing in the morning, and then in the afternoon I resume once I have gotten fresh amount of credits. I can edit with this process I've shown you a video of between 10 to 20 minutes, one a day. Now you can get direct access to this process to to the files and folders I've used by clicking the first link below in the video if you don't want to spend hours and weeks trying to figure out this editing process yourself. If you found this video useful, give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe and the notification bell so you don't miss any of my new videos, because I'm going to do more like this.